everyone, welcome my lovely artist friends. Today I've got my son Dylan here. It's the school holidays and he wanted to hang out with me here in the studio. So I thought it'll be fun for us to do some art together. So today we're actually going to review our product. Dylan, what is it? Can we show everyone what the product is?
This thing.
This thing. What is this thing? Your face is showing the back, Dylan. Okay. So this is actually a beautiful set of marker pens. So I've not really used marker pens a lot in my art. I've always wanted to try and do more with it. So this wonderful brand, Ohuhu, actually sent me this box of marker pens. And I don't know if you know Ohuhu, but it's been known to be very high quality alcohol markers that is really affordable as well. And we will be also using this, oops, sorry, Dylan, we'll be using this sketchbook that they sent. So I will be painting, I think, flowers. And Dylan, what will you be drawing? Tree. Okay, so Dylan's almost turning 12, so it's a little bit, on the bit shy side. But anyway, we'll see how this video goes. I'm gonna have just looking forward to spending some quality time with my boy, painting and having fun. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so now the first thing we're gonna do is unbox this. So it comes in this beautiful black case like this, and let's have a look. All right, this is really cool. I really like all the markers, but the one thing I noticed is it's very it's not organized yet in its colors. All right, let's see what else comes in here. Oh, okay. If you're coloring on thin paper, please put this pad between coloring sheets to prevent any bleed through. I've actually seen people use this in a couple of videos, very useful. So just place that here. And what else does it come with? There's a little pamphlet here. This set is called the Honolulu. So we're gonna pull out all the colors and start to organize them by color. So this bit of the video took a long time, so I edited it and I also sped it up. But it was quite therapeutic actually, looking for all the different colors and bunching it up in similar colors. They all have codes on them, but there are some overlaps here and there. So yep, I have them now all organized. Shall we do the swatching now? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is find the code, like yellow one, or this side. Just choose one side and just do that. Make sure it's yellow one, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you do that one, I'll do this one.
Yellow two.
All right, this part of the review was also quite long, so we're just speeding it up, and Dylan took the warm colors, I took the cool colors, which actually, once we got into it, I realized that I probably use way more warm colors, especially in floral, than the cool. But anyway, we got started, and it was nice. And I found that a lot of the colors were really opaque, and I'm sure if you paint in watercolor, the ability to lighten the color with water is something that I'm just so used to having access to. So the fact that these markers are pretty much the way it is going to prove slightly challenging once we start doing the painting. But I am so blown away by the vibrancy and the diversity of this set. So yeah. Okay, Dylan, we have done it. Yay! So what we've done is we've swatched the entire set, although we really can't find PB1. I'm not sure why. And we also organized it in some kind of, because there are actually 4 quadrants here. So we did like a gray and black, blue, green, purple pinks, and yellow greens, right? Okay, so now we are going to start. Oh wait, before we do that, I just want to share that what I really like about these is how it's very clear to see which side is the broad side, which is the brush side. So I really like the brush side, and I think I'll be definitely using the brush side way more than the broad side. But I guess the broad side is good for if you want to color like a big big area. What else, Dylan? What did you feel about this set so far, swatching?
Some of them are a bit hard, like the big side.
Okay, some of it a bit hard. Okay, and I definitely felt like some of them were way more transparent, translucent, which I like because some, yeah, and then there's this random pink in this swatch card. It's very funny. Okay, all right, let's go on and we're going to do some actual art with these. So excited! All right, we are ready to do some sketching before we do the paint. So what we'll be doing is actually opening up the Ohuhu spiral bound acid-free heavyweight marker sketchbook. Okay, so I don't know if I've actually tried a marker sketchbook before. Have you, Dylan?
No.
All right, so let's give it a go. This is very exciting. 60 sheets. All the links to the Ohuhu products can be found in my description below. And yeah, I think it is definitely worth it to try this set because right now it's 154 Australian dollars for the whole set. That makes it just over $1 per marker, and there are some brands out there that are like $5-6 for one color, so this is really quite worth it. Okay, so I'm opening up this Ohuhu marker pad, and it actually already also comes with one of these things. And it's actually really smooth and nice. I think that's how the marker is going to glide on it nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear one sheet out for myself, and then Dylan can have the spiral notebook. Yeah? Okay, so Dylan, what are you going to paint? You want to show everyone what you're going to draw and make? Tree. So we found this beautiful oak tree from Pinterest. Dylan loves his trees and landscapes, so we're gonna start sketching that, and I will be actually sketching this flower from the little flower recipe book. I've also put the link to this book in the description below. It's a gorgeous little flower arrangement book, and I'm just gonna pick this one out. And like I said, I've not really use marker pens much for my art. Here, you want to use the big one, Dil. Okay, and I'll just use this little one. And yeah, and I don't usually sketch even beforehand, but for this purpose, I thought, let's just do a little sketch, right? And see how we go. If you follow me on my channel, you know I don't really sketch beforehand, but this time because I'm doing it with Dylan and he prefers to sketch beforehand, and also when you're using a new supply like markers, so I was actually thinking that a sketch would be quite useful to just create some outlines and boundaries and to know where we're headed. Okay, we are done with the sketch. I've done a very, very brief sketch, and so has Dylan. And I know Dylan is quite a perfectionist in him, so I'm just really going to encourage him to, don't have to get everything right straight away, right, Dil? And your sketch is already so beautiful. What a gorgeous tree with all the cool branches sticking out here and there. All right, so let's do this. I am going to start with my floral, and Dylan is going to work on his trees. So what is tricky is that I didn't swatch the red and pinks, so it's going to be, for me, interesting how I'm going to be doing it. So I'm going to first grab a couple of colors that I feel like I want to use. R21. Okay, I'm not going to overthink it, and I'm just going to start. So, starting with this flower here.
This white
Whoa,
12.
it's very, very...
Do you think white 12?
Oh.
Okay. That's brown.
Okay, so... Oh my gosh. I had a lot of apprehension, honestly, because I am obviously not used to the whole brush pen stuff. And I know that I'm very used to watercolor and I'm used to painting with my actual brush. So I was like, is this gonna work? How is this gonna be? And already this flower I put down, I actually kind of like it. So I'm gonna do my usual blending style, as in just, you know, in watercolor how we drop a lot of paint down and we, you know, drop one color into another.
Lighter brown, what's a lighter brown?
And Dylan is even more brave because
What is the lighter?
he obviously has not ever really even used these brushes before.
BR2 might work.
So this is very peachy.
I'm trying to do shadow. I don't know if it'll work. Shadow might.
Yeah, definitely shadow will work.
Okay.
The thing about these alcohol markers, Dylan, you can actually layer them quite nicely, apparently.
Kind of work.
All right, so I'm just going to create these petals and just intuitively pick up all the pinks. Without too much okay. Putting a center in is what I usually do. I like that.
Kind of working.
Oh my god, that's really nice. I love how you're working on the shadow at the same time you're doing your actual tree trunk already.
It's kind of confusing.
I'm also realizing the fun of these marker pens is just the variety. Ooh. Okay, so I'm just testing what it's like to just put in these details already into the flowers, like shadowy lines and stuff. And I'm enjoying it. Let me know in the comments how many of you paint with your family. I have to admit, I don't do it very much. Right, Dylan? We don't do this very often. We lead very busy lives. But I think it is so nice and so important to carve out time. All right, so I'm gonna be starting on these little blue flowers here. And I am going to just paint them. Do you actually say paint for flowers? I don't know. I found that very, very dark, too dark. And I am going to try another one. Okay, don't like that one.
The details are hard.
Oh, okay, I like this one. So the thing about these markers is that I'm so used to putting in water to lighten the value. And you can't really do this.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. I don't think so. It is what it is. It is what it is. So you do need to go to the swatch card. So I want BG3. BG3 is light. BG3.
Two colors so far. That's all I've
BG.
used.
There we go. Okay, so BG3. So this is when knowing your colors and then having your few favorite ones, I suppose, really helps. Dylan, what do you think about your painting so far?
It's okay. It's pretty good.
A man of few words, Dylan. So I'm just drawing this spiky one here. I'm not sure what it is.
What green should I use? Green.
Not sure about that one. So many different greens. Like what I do, right, is I pick out a few that I like and then I just test them as I go.
Bug green, grass green, and a dark green.
I want a really dark blue.
GY3.
Where is my Prussian PB4?
GY3.
PB4, PB4, PB4. GY is probably here, GY. There, GY.
Oh, yeah, right. GY3. Okay, GY3. Let's see if this works for leaves. Just dot a few leaves around.
Okay. I'm just gonna dot the center of some of
How am
these.
I supposed to do leaves?
Good
Why
question.
am I not do leaves?
Good question. How are
I
you
did
supposed
just
to?
like this. I might just leave it with just branches.
How do you do leaves? I think you could just do like just little leaf shapes, just dab. Okay, I'm gonna try. I also wonder if I can erase the pencil marks after I put them down. We'll find out.
Possibly.
PB1. Okay, so I'm also noticing that I'm gravitating towards more of the lighter. There is a more transparent, translucent set of markers that I put here. So, because that's just how I am very used to painting. Okay, this pink.
Now I need to do some of the grass. Okay, how do I do the grass?
Good question.
I'm just gonna find some grassy.
I'm gonna do GY172 because I want to get
greens. Grass green. GY2. Grizz green. Maybe I use I found a use for the thick.
Okay, I guess this is definitely one of the, you know, when we start using our new supplies, it just takes a while for us to find the colors. I really want GY175 for these very light colored.
Don't ask me.
Now I'm standing up looking at them.
I need a yellowy green.
Okay, I found GY173.
Okay, there's literally a color called yellow green.
Yeah,
I
okay.
said I want yellowy green.
I do like this one. This is
GY4, 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 GY4.
Dylan, I am giving you a suggestion to use for greens, right? To make a green realistic, I like this one. GY8, these. Is more realistic greens.
Yeah. Dahlia, why are you shouting so much? That you can still see the white. And you put like a background on it, but I don't know how.
No, the white is good.
Okay.
I don't know. I find that the white is fine.
Yeah. I guess so.
Okay, I like this one. You want to try this one?
Yeah. I'm gonna use the thick side for grass.
GY42, GY8 is also nice.
Like you can just, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And this is a really nice light white green. So I'm already feeling that these markers slide so beautifully into my, on this paper. Oh, so cute.
It might just be the paper.
It might just be the paper.
It could.
I love the nibs of this brush pen. Like, I have used brush pens before. Back when I was doing a lot of, not a lot, but I was doing some brush lettering.
It was a lot.
Remember brush lettering? I would practice with my Crayolas, Dylan.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That was not a lot. That was during COVID, and we were bored at home, and I was doing a lot of fun sort of discovering new activities. Okay, so I'm using this purple. I like that, and then I'm gonna try and find a darker purple or a different purple to just put in some shadows.
Grass. Look at the base of grass here, and then I put this.
Dylan, you're being very patient with all that grass.
I'm just seeing what works.
Okay, so far I'm very happy with the pinks. I'm not sure about this whole blue patch here, but we'll see. We shall see, right? We shall see.
Grass is hard to do.
Because I'm trying to get to know the different colors. And, oh, that's really dark. But kind of cool, actually.
Put a splotch of green and put green on there.
Before we did this video, Dylan and I, we watched maybe 1 or 2 videos on brush alcohol inks, just to get an idea and a feel for how to use them. But I think at the end of the day, it's so important to just discover your own way of using them. So I really like how I did this here. I just outlined the dark one, the blue, and then I'm blending in with a bit of the green. Cool, cool, cool. It's all about experimentation.
I gave up on making the grass detailed.
I like that, Dylan. Just have fun. If it gets too tedious, then it's like, you know, why? Why bother? So I'm just gonna add a bit of this dark, I don't know what color this is, warm gray into here and there.
That worked. Okay. What can I use for the sun? Or mixture of colours. Use Y5, Y1, Y2 and Y6. Y1, Y6, Y1, Y6, and what was the other? Y2. Y2. Let's try using these colours.
Okay, I am going to attempt to do my vase. Ah, love this.
Okay. Let's do a base.
So Dylan's gonna try doing the sun,
Let's just use this one. Yeah, okay.
and I'm just going to use this warm gray as a start because I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to build up.
Okay.
Okay, that was strong.
Twice.
It's okay.
There's literally no difference.
I'm gonna steal your... Oh my gosh, what happened here?
We don't talk about that. I need a darker. Put some white pen. Might regret this. Who knows?
Okay. I want a more pastel rose R12. For R12, do I have R12? I'm just gonna try this one.
I feel like that completely ruined it. Made it
No, too
orange.
bright, too bright, too bright.
Way too
Super bright.
bright.
Okay, less bright.
That orange made it very orangey.
I'm gonna try using this
That kind of
colorless. Do you know that this is a blender?
It is.
Apparently you can blend different colors. I'm not sure how it's working. It's not really blending, but let's see how that works here. Oh yeah, just softens everything a little bit.
Lisa, try.
Try. Maybe you can try to blend your sun in.
I'm gonna try to blend the dark and white kind of areas. Oh yeah, that worked.
Oh! Ouch!
Now,
Okay.
capture this. Oh,
Yeah. Ah, that was too dark. Wrong.
so where's the cap to this?
This one.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, sky. What do I do with the sky? Let's see.
Okay, I'm feeling like for my vase,
Indian blue.
it's starting to look a bit weird because I have
Ooh, no.
too many colors in here already.
What should I use for the sky? That's too dark. I want to use that one. Since it's sunny, then I need to use like, I don't know what to do with the blues. Oh, that's nice. This one. Let's just start with that. PB7.
Wow, the sky, Dylan. This is gonna be really quite challenging. Not challenging, but it's gonna be quite crazy.
PB7, I think that's what I'm gonna do for my
Okay,
base
for
sky.
your sky, yeah. PB7, it says
PB7?
pastel blue.
Where's PB7?
There's also this thing called sky blue.
Do you have PB7?
Yes, I have
stole
PB7. I will return all my blues back to you.
Let's use this one. Let's start. Yeah.
Where did the blues go? Okay.
I don't know how to make the sky look interesting.
This is so cute.
Whee. Yeah, that kind of works.
I'm gonna paint my a table.
Do you think this is working? I can't tell.
Just lay it down first, and you can always add another blend over
I'm
it.
gonna put like a
Yeah.
hello light to dark or dark to light.
Well,
Light
it depends.
To dark.
You can even have like a sunset going. Sunset is more like orange at the bottom, blue on the
Kind
top.
of too late for that. Slightly too late for that.
It's okay. I'm just gonna add a table. Actually, I'm gonna add a background like you as well. And I'm gonna follow this background. Okay, so I actually really like this background. So I'm gonna use this broad. To be honest, I probably wish that I had stopped and not put the background in, but you know, when we are trying new supplies, we want to just go and push it to the maximum. And I have seen creators use markers to paint backgrounds like this, but maybe next time I would have maybe tried using the brush side and not the flat hard marker side instead. In any case, I definitely think I'll be using these again, and it's so versatile, right? These brush alcohol inks can be used to just color in your sketches, and I love the fact that it has such a great diversity in colors and values for each of them. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Do you own alcohol markers? What brands do you use? Will you try this one? I'd love to hear more about that in the comments below. Well done. Okay, are we done?
Yep.
All right. And there we have it. Oh my gosh. So these are the paintings that we have done from the Ohuhu markers. So mine, the background is crazy, but I actually really love the tone of this gray. And how about yours, Dylan? What do you think about yours?
The background's interesting.
I love it. I love yours so much. You did such a great job. I think we both did such a great job, didn't we? Let's high five. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm wearing my glasses because I have to see all of the numbers I couldn't read. Hope you enjoyed this video. We will be back again with another video next week as usual. And I want to thank my lovely boy for joining me on this video. And if you want to know more about the Ohuhu markers, again, all the descriptions are in the links below. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe to my channel and I'll see you. Bye.
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 Goodbye.